time starting it. I've already pulled some cards here. The first card I got is marriage. Courthouse. The house. Bottom, I have concerned. Okay, so some of you, I got 33, 20, 23, and 3. So I got 3, 3, 3. Lots of threes here. Excuse me. Some of you could be in a relationship or be married, tied to someone. You could be going through some sort of, this is for someone, could be going through some sort of legal separation through the courthouse. With the house, you could be splitting up assets. Okay, some of you could be going to the courthouse or getting married. Okay, maybe you're just engaged and you're about to buy a home with your significant other. Or you could have just been married for some time and you're going through the paperwork and the process of getting a home. Right, everything is being like finalized. Is being finalized. With the heart at the bottom being concerned. You could just have some slight worries about what's to come or what's to happen. I swear, they'll be quiet, and then when I start this reading, it'll start. All right, y'all. Sorry, but um, let's get some. You know what? Let's do a little. Let's keep it over here. Let's see. This is another like Lenormand deck, I believe. Hi, how are you? Hello. All right, so what else do we have for the collective? We have a decision that needs to be made with these two paths. Okay, so some of you are definitely going into some sort of new journey within a relationship towards a new home. And you're a bit concerned about the process or which way to go. Or some of you could be concerned about your next move that you're about to make towards stability. Yep. You got a castle right here. So this is definitely about a home. Okay. And it's definitely about a relationship. You got the two lovers right here as well. Hold on, y'all. Okay. What else we got with the two lovers? Sorry, y'all, I have my children, so it gets a little loud in here. All right. So, look, we got these mice card. So there's definitely an energy of like some sort of abundance coming to you. This is just what this card makes me feel. If you see the mice, they have an unlimited amount of food around them. They're a little bit chubby. Okay. But you could be busy collecting and gathering things together. Okay. To prepare for a big move. Yep. With this fish card, this is straight movement. You could be a Pisces. But this is about you making a move towards a decision. For sure. Making a major move towards a decision. And this could be the decision to buy a house or be in a relationship with someone. Again, some of you could be deciding to go. Some of y'all could be going through some sort of separation with somebody and just trying to figure out where you're going to move. Okay. Or what you're going to do. Maybe you broke up with someone and you're no longer staying with them. It's just not, it's unstable. This doesn't have to be in a connection, but with these two swans in this marriage, it makes me feel like it's some sort of connection. Okay. Yeah, transformation with communication. So Spirit is saying there's some sort of transformation that's coming in. and you've been communicating about the transformation. So maybe some of y'all are doing like emails, calls, texts, something about this movement. You got compassion. So I feel like there's something coming in to you based off of your compassion and your willingness to give to others. With these mice collecting these scraps wouldn't be here unless they weren't like left behind, right? This is clearly, and someone hasn't like got rid of the mice. They're just having their way. Um, let's see. Either way, it's like you're eating good. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so you have compassion with creativity. Whatever this new thing is, it's going to be coming towards you based off of how you've been very compassionate to other people, being very kind to people. So you're being blessed by the universe based off of your heart, right? You could definitely be in some sort of, again, compassionate connection where you and this person are living the best life ever, right? These mice are having a good time. Like they're eating good. They're swinging from strings. Like when the lights went out, I feel like these mice are coming out to play after everybody's went to bed, right? And they're having a time of their life. So it's like something about you celebrating or having a time of your life. Okay, with some big move, like you're migrating, like fish, like moving schools, and they collectively migrate throughout the sea, or like they transition through the sea to different places to set up, or eat. So this is what it's making me feel like. You could be definitely trying new places to eat. Because food is it's really out here for me. All right, you got grace. So you have given yourself grace. There's some sort of grace or lightness that is surrounding you right now. Hey, how are you? All right, you got a connection. Yeah, you're giving some sort of connection, a lot of grace and compassion. It could have been a little rocky in the past, or it may have not been the best. Okay, I really want to know why this concern is here. I really feel like there could be a concern about which path to take or what to do next. The spirit is saying, don't worry about that. Everything is taken care of. Yeah. Again, here we are, the lovers. There could be some concerns about a connection, okay, with the community. Some of you could be worried about your partner cheating on you or not being honest. There could be a concern about their workplace. Maybe they work too much, or maybe you feel like there's a this connection might not be as strong as it could be based off of all of these changes, right? Mm-hmm. So somebody could be like a workaholic. Maybe you could be in a relationship with somebody who's a workaholic, or you can work a lot. Okay, let's go to what's the vibe. But there could be like a concern like, oh, will I have enough to make ends meet? Will the money be coming in? Or this could be like, oh, what are they doing at work? Are they cheating on me? Are they, really going to work? That slid right out and wants to be seen. But today, good vibes. Yeah, Spirit is saying you need to have good vibes. You need to be uplifting yourself. At this time, this is a time to have good, to pick your energy up, even if you don't feel like it. Like, don't let the depression set in. Don't let the naysayers get to you. Okay, because somebody wants to give you a hard time. So energies around you want to give you a hard time about some sort of big move that you're making, some sort of big decision that you're making. Yeah, you got paranoid. I saw paranoid, toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. Spirit is saying you need to, yep, this could be family, toxic family members who want to stir up drama in your life, want you depressed, want you unbalanced, okay? And it's based off of what you do. For some of you, it's based off of what you do for work. Like somebody could literally just be jealous of what you've chosen to do as a career, what business you're building, okay, your education. Somebody could just be jealous of that. You're going to find a lot of friends who feel insignificant to you. So they're going to try to find other friends that they feel like is more on their level. They could be leaving you feeling like you are left out. Okay, you got running. Especially when this new house comes in or whatever new opportunities and things that are flowing to you come in. Running. Toxic running. Wishful thinking. And then legal in the reverse at the bottom. You could be defeating some sort of legal case. Okay. Somebody could be making up a whole lot of excuses as to why they even tried to pursue you legally in the first place. Or somebody could be making up some, or it feels like these legal problems that were trying to come to you, it's like you tackled them, right? So if people weren't expecting you to do that, yeah, laughter at the bottom. People weren't expecting you to still have a smile on your face. Ooh, block pop straight out. Yeah, whatever this is, you blocking. You blocking all negativity. You blocking bill collectors. You're blocking the government. If somebody come tax, they probably try to come take you and take you for higher taxes. You're blocking a lot of negative things like they're trying to come for you, right? Some people could be sending you some type of black magic or negativity to put you in debt, okay? But you're protected by the divine. Some of you are working on your credit score, and your credit score is definitely increasing. You could be getting new credit cards, okay? That's for some of y'all. I'm seeing somebody go in the shoe store and buy some shoes. Somebody could have just recently bought a pair of new shoes. And then I heard macaroni and cheese. So somebody could definitely be eating macaroni and cheese or like macaroni and cheese. All right, I got blocked and boundaries. With this boundaries right here, you're definitely blocking energies and putting up boundaries with other people because there's something about this new thing that's coming in. This could be a house, some sort of stability, or like a new apartment, something that's going to help increase you, level you up in life. Okay, somebody could be getting a brand new Mercedes because I just saw a Mercedes. But there's something about some sort of boundaries being blocked. This could be I saw feminine in reverse. This could be a negative female family member that's around you that you are blocking. Okay, yep. It says dirty little secrets and down low. This female could be very vindictive, like very manipulative, calculated, money hungry, and greedy. Okay, this person could be a gold digger. Thrills. This person gets themselves in bad cycles and then they want to come around you because you make them look better, or they want to throw the rock and hide their hand. This could be a female energy around you that you have tried to help any chance you get, but they're not listening. So I do feel like you could be definitely pulling away from whoever this is. This does not have to be family, because for some of y'all, I just feel like it could just be it's a female energy around you that you're just trying to help. All right, you got sipping. 333 on the clock. I'm going to flip and go through some more the other day. Cutting ties, yep. Can't make it up. You let them go. You're cutting ties with a lot of people. Somebody could be getting their house robbed. Okay, you could be finding out somebody got their door kicked in. Somebody got robbed. Okay, you could be finding out a lot of Leos around you are pregnant or having trouble with babies at this time. Okay, so you could find out a Leo wants to adopt a baby. If you are a Leo, you could be trying to decide what you want to do with a pregnancy. You could be pregnant at this time, or you could be trying to adopt, or you could be having trouble at your kids. But kids are very significant right now in Leo, with Leos. They're very significant. Okay, if you're a Leo that's mourning a child, you have my condolences. Okay, if you're a Leo that has to make a decision, to, not go along with a pregnancy, you also have my condolences, because those decisions are very tough, right? or any sign for that matter. It doesn't have to be a Leo. I'm seeing burnt food. So somebody could have burnt some food, particularly in a toaster or the microwave, popcorn or something. Something burnt. Alright, I got wake up call. Somebody's getting a wake up call that you're blocking them. Okay? Yeah, be of service in reverse. Yeah, somebody's getting a wake up call from not being in service of others, right? So somebody had an opportunity to help someone around you and they didn't. This could have been like a younger person needing to help an elderly person, okay? Or a mother, a father needed to be there for their child as well. I'm seeing the reverse. Or it could be an absent mother as well. But there's something about someone not being of service to someone in need. And they're seeking some sort of they're about to receive some sort of wake-up call that's going to wake them up, okay? This person who's being neglectful to others, okay? Because they're probably they're trying to figure out why no one is like communicating with them, why why they're feeling misunderstood. They feel attacked, but it's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. I hope you all are doing well. Please make sure you hit that like button. How are you? All right, what else? Let's get the channel up, y'all. All right. Bust out of your cocoon and focus on success. So these literally are the same patterns, which is crazy, but let me get one more. It's something about you definitely, it's time for you to come out, okay? Live life to the fullest and tune out distractions. Some of you could be in school and y'all need to be focusing on studying. Some of you could be taking like board examination, like taking your boards, becoming registered or licensed professionals, lawyers, doctors, all whatever. It's something about you could be testing or needing to finish a test or doing something with a test for a lot of you too. And it's time for you to bust out your cocoon and focus on your success. Some of you could definitely be thinking about transferring a department at work or putting in your 2-week notice. Either way, it's time for you to focus on your success. It doesn't matter how that looks, okay? And Spirit is saying it's time for you to live life to the fullest. All right, so some of you have been saving and grinding. It's time for a vacation as well. Tune out the distractions. Okay, you can you definitely, some of you need to stay off of the internet for some time, okay? Because I'm saying someone needs to either let go of their TikTok. They have uninstalled TikTok or uninstalled Facebook on their phone, okay? And they are trying to take like a social media fast. If not, that can be a sign that that needs to happen, okay? Some of you need to start watching corn, okay? CORN. I'm not gonna say the real word, but some of y'all need to start watching that. Because it's stopping you, it's making you unmotivated, okay? It's making you late. It's like for some of you, it's making you lazy. It's making you like, it's putting a different energy on you, a heavy spirit. Some of you need to cut that off and start watching that, okay? Yeah, somebody grandma passed away recently as well. I'm picking up on that. Or somebody's mother definitely has been somebody's if it's not a mother, it's a grandmother. It's definitely a feminine energy that's coming across. This could be the anniversary of her death is coming up soon, within the next month or two, or she just passed away. Okay, live your soul, not your role. Okay, some of you are LGBTQ. I don't know the proper word for it, but some of you are hiding your identity. Some of you are down low. Some of you are, I'm thinking about somebody who's a down low person and who's not being truly honest with themselves. They could be having like some sort of identity crisis. Or somebody who obviously who's toning things down, who might want to take it up a notch as far as their gender. Okay, maybe you want to do hormone therapy, or you want to do something that kind of like enhances you, because I'm seeing some sort of like shots and surgery and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm done with those. All right, let's go to these cards. And I'm smelling curry. So somebody could like to cook with curry. Okay, somebody could definitely have roots to, from India, or you just enjoy Indian food, because I'm smelling like curry. Curry, yeah. Somebody could definitely be gray. Their hair could be turning gray really quick. All right, I got health and hospital. So yeah, definitely surrounding somebody health right now. The number 40 could be significant. You could be finding out, or somebody around you could be finding out that they're pre-diabetic, or they could be struggling with their diabetes. Somebody could have high blood pressure. Okay, and I did pick up iron deficiency, hair loss, and some other things that was happening. Somebody could have varicose veins or leg swelling, numbness, or tingling. Okay, your stomach could be feeling like kind of slowly to digest food, so you could be constipated as well. All right, pregnant. Definitely pregnant with this health. Somebody could definitely be finding out that they're pregnant, or you could be finding out somebody's pregnant. I got 40 and 18. Okay, business owner, boss energy. Okay, somebody can own their own business, or they could be in their boss energy and they're finding out that they're pregnant. Okay, they could be surprised. Maybe they weren't ready. If somebody could, if this is not it, somebody could be pregnant with a boy as well. All right, draining. Yeah, you could be, somebody could be definitely tired, staying up late nights with the baby. Okay, or they just drained. The baby could be draining their energy. Or this new prospect, this, if you're not pregnant, this new prospect or this new idea or something that you're going towards is really draining you. Okay, it could have caused you to go to the hospital and be hooked up to IVs at one point. Some of y'all could be dehydrated because y'all like trying to go so hard to like start something up or keep something going, and it's like kind of draining you a little bit. All right, I got dad and granddad. One more. Then I'm gonna go to the other one. I got baby, kids, bad breath, teeth, musty, ugly feet. Okay. Somebody somebody baby, I'm not know. Somebody baby daddy could be could not have the best hygiene. Okay, that's not for everybody. But for some of you, because it's definitely baby and pregnant, somebody definitely has kids, or the pregnant. That's very significant for someone. Somebody, one of your kids could have lost a tooth. Okay, they could be going into like puberty with this musty, or they could have like a discolored toe, something be going on with their toe, their feet. Okay, but then you got dad and granddad. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go up here and pull some of these. What other messages do we have for the collective? Marriage. Marriage is coming out again. Marriage is definitely coming out again. Some of you could believe in fairies. Okay, I heard she's a fairy with a fatty. Somebody could be doing that TikTok trend or that Instagram trend, doing it on Instagram. That fairy. All right, I got deserving. All right, it could have went viral. You deserve it. But either way, you got marriage. All right, you could be married and you're very deserving of this marriage. Okay, we got right. Somebody could definitely be manifesting or writing. Okay, maybe you're writing down affirmations or you're manifesting. You could be doing like rituals or something like that. You could be into ancient Egypt. Maybe you wear an Ankh necklace. Okay, I heard Law Kemet. Hold on. All right. So I got. Sorry, I had to talk to my kids. All right, I got marriage and letting go. Again, there's a strong energy of a divorce that could be taking place or a major breakup. Okay. And then again, we got new home. You could definitely be having a new home that's coming in, but you're deserving of this new home. Some of you are in a marriage, a strong commitment that you deserve to have, and you and this person are letting go people of the past so y'all can move into this new home or this new high vibrating energy. Okay. And spirit is saying, there's an energy around you needing to take your time to study or write about something, because this is like the knowledge, the energy of knowledge, right? Take your time. Some of y'all could be getting into books, book clubs, okay? Some of y'all could like to go to Books a Million, Barnes and Noble. All right, declutter, moonlighting, assertiveness. So spirit, some of y'all could be stay-at-home moms, okay? Or some of y'all could just be out of work at this time. Something saying, make sure that you keeping the house clean and you keeping food on, make sure you're making healthy and nutritious meals for yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. The house won't get clean in a day. If you can't do it all, just do it portion by portion, because it's something about somebody feeling like because they stay at home as a mom, they're not bringing in enough or doing enough, but you are. And then with this moonlighting part, you could be doing like a little side hustle on the side. Maybe you're baking cakes or pies, or again, you could be helping out with a parent, an elderly parent, or just the kids, right? You're taking care of the kids, or you're doing something until you can be, till you can get what get done what you want to get done. There's some sort of assertiveness that you need to have, right? Some of you are too soft on y'all kids. Y'all need to be a little bit more firmer, okay? Okay, emerging into grace. I feel like this is going to be a time for a lot of you where you definitely live in your soft era, okay? Your peaceful era. I feel like you're going to get a lot of sleep soon. You're going to be at peace in a lot of situations in your life, because you cut off a lot of people and you put a lot of boundaries up for a lot of you. Some of you could definitely be going to the beach or going to the lake. Okay, some of you could like to go fishing and it just makes you calm. You like to get on a boat or go kayaking or canoeing. Okay, I heard white water rafting. I don't know. All right, Archangel Uriel, and then I have the Sun card. So your son is being protected. For some of you who have a son, your son is being protected by Archangel Uriel. No need to worry about your son, okay? Your son could be starting school, okay? Going off to college, going to kindergarten, going to daycare, pre-K, something about a big start for somebody's son, okay? Or they could just be going to school and you worried about some things, okay? Happy birthday to your son. If your son had a birthday recently, happy birthday to your son. Spirit is saying happy birthday. All right, take a divinely guided change. Okay, there could be a divinely guided change that is coming. Okay, this makes me look like somebody who's blowing out candles at a birthday party, okay? All right, savings and fear. Some of you could be in fear of your savings account. Some of you have Roth IRAs, you're investing. Some of you have just traditional IRAs. And I'm also feeling like some of you are just have a savings account, right? Or you have credit cards. Some of you could have credit card debt. Okay, some of you are in fear of some sort of savings plan going bad. Or some of you are in fear of your debt not being significant enough. I mean, being too high, okay? And that you can't take care of it. So there's a fear over your savings account right now. Let me pull some more cards. Or not being able to save scares you. Okay, I heard tariffs. So a lot of y'all could be fearful of the tariffs, the taxes and all of this. I'm seeing, again, I'm hearing IRS or back taxes, tariffs, liens. Okay. Somebody could have got their car towed recently. Or impounded. Somebody could have parked wrong. Some of you could have parked wrong, or you just was late on your car note and they took your car. Or you parked in the wrong spot and your car got booted, or and you didn't, maybe it was something with that. You had to dip into a savings or something like that. That's not for everybody. All right, I got choose peace. This feels thick, and it is. Choose peace. Pregnancy. See, we got pregnancy coming out again. Somebody is definitely pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant, but Spirit is saying you need to choose peace in this situation no matter what decision you make or however you choose to go about this pregnancy or with these children. Be peaceful around your children. Be peaceful during your pregnancy. Okay, or be peaceful if you make a decision about the pregnancy. Still choose peace no matter what. Okay? God doesn't judge you based off of your actions. He judges you based off of the intentions behind your actions. Okay, hold on. All right, all right, I'm back. Disclaimer: if my kids come busting in here, y'all, I have to pause. Okay. Sometimes I'll be like, hold on, like we on the phone. All right, hold on. All right, what else? I heard it's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. So something could be getting sticky. Something's very sticky. Okay. Somebody could be making a lot of mess. A mess of a situation or a mess of your house or a mess of something. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, y'all. Um, Pregnancy, choose peace. Admit your true feelings to yourself, and then you got. So there's something about you. For some of you, you can know a person who's pregnant, and they could not be in a peaceful state. But Spirit is saying they need to be honest with themselves, okay, and stop being scared of being pregnant, okay, or they're gonna figure things out. Like something about you needing to come out of fear. Why fear? Fear, true love. Um, So somebody, for some of you, you could be scared to be to fall in love. Okay. Or you could be just scared. For some of you, can just be scared to have a baby, right? But the baby is going to be a true love for you, right? Love in its purest form, artistic expression, right? Love in its purest form. That's what your child is going to be. For some of you who are pregnant, that's exactly your child is going to look exactly like you. Okay, have a lot of your characteristics and features. That's not for everybody. Some of you could be an artist. All right, I got white buffalo calf woman peace offering. Somebody could be wanting to come back around and make peace with you. Yep, with this yoga. Somebody could be wanting to come around and make peace. This could be a father, son, brother, father, husband, brother or son. Spiritual law of attraction. All right, they could be have for some of you, you have a father or you have a masculine energy around you that has passed over, and they may have not done right by you while they were alive. They could have been a negligent parent, or they could have just been a very bad husband, or they was just a wild and reckless son. But it's something about them wanting you to be at peace with them not being here. Okay. That's what's most important. They want you to be at peace with them not being here. So some of you might need to take up yoga or some sort of meditation therapy, because some of you, somebody is like attracting. Somebody could be attracting a lot of negativity to them based off of significant loss, like they never got over the loss of their father, husband, brother, or son. So they could be drinking themselves to sleep. I heard drinking wine, drinking a lot of wine, working a lot of hours. Okay, you could be overeating. Somebody could be overweight. Okay, over the loss of someone or the separation from someone. Spirit is saying it's time for you to get up off your butt, get out the house, get in some sun. Okay, that's for some of y'all. Some of you could have healed from this. It was a dark time in your life. Okay, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What about this fire sign? All right, communicate and with patience. You could be communicating something to Aries. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, trying to communicate with something that is time about something that is time sensitive. Okay, this is like a package that you missed at your door. Okay, you could be trying to call and track the package. You could be looking for like tracking numbers. Okay, this could be for anybody though. You could be looking for like, you could have tried to track a package. You could have missed it. Okay, you could have paid for something that wasn't there. I don't know why I'm picking that up. But you could be also being told, getting communication through email about being waitlisted or being told to hold on. Okay, or you could be wanting to communicate about pushing something forward, but Spirit is saying you need to have patience. What is this? Okay, honeymoon. But then some of y'all could have gotten a flight delayed or canceled. Maybe some of y'all wanted to go on a trip a certain time, but you had to push the vacation back. Yeah, with this distance. You had to push, some of y'all wanted to plan like a vacation, or y'all was waiting on plane tickets to go down, or you were trying to plan, like save up money to go on a vacation. Spirit is saying you need to have patience before you fly. Okay, this is a spiritual message for protection for you when it comes to flying. Where we going? Let's go to what's the vibe. If y'all in here right now, I got 9 people in here. Please make sure you hit the like button, please. If you're in here right now, please make sure you hit the like button. Thank you so much. Help get the views up on the channel. Please hit the like button. Alright. What is for the collective, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective? Please tell us. What do you have for the collective? Oh, that flipped straight up. Y'all see that? Alright. Soulmate. So you can have some definitely significance with the friendship, because you got soulmate right here, marriage right here, and marriage right here. This is 3 different decks, and a couple has came out. There's some significance right now with a couple. What about this couple? If it's not a couple, okay, it's a friendship or something, 2 people together. What is this around the collective? A glow up. So whoever this is, you're tied into. There could be tension, right? Some tension being built about some kind of glow up that you all are experiencing. If you're in here right now, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hit them likes. Let's go ahead and tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Okay. But you could definitely be having some sort of glow up with a partner. Okay. Y'all could be a boss. Y'all could be like a power couple. Somebody could also be going to go see Beyonce, because I'm seeing Beyonce and Jay-Z. So somebody could be going to go see Beyonce and Jay-Z. You could be a part of the Beehive. That's not for everybody. So you could be starting up a business with your partner. You could be going into business with somebody. Some of y'all could be opening up restaurants, okay? Or going into the food industry. I feel like if you're going into the restaurant and bar industry or the food industry, your business is going to boom. It's going to go up. I heard going up. on a Tuesday. Y'all got them Tuesday specials? Some of y'all could be having them Tuesday specials at that bar and that restaurant. All right. And you power coupled up. I'm talking to somebody who's a major player out here. They don't play no games. This is a hustler. Yeah, but you got some people, which is always, right? You got some people hiding in the background that's envious of you. Okay, even if you're not building a restaurant or bar, but you could maybe be starting a clothing business with your partner, a real estate agency. You could be doing it could be anything that you're doing. Airbnb, and you could be wanting to be an Airbnb host. It's something about you being like the top. Some of y'all could be in South. Some of y'all could enjoy going to South Beach, or there's a significance of like a luxurious lifestyle, like South Beach, Florida. It's something about this, like what is that other place? I want to say the Hamptons. So it's giving me like that, or like what's that? What's the vineyard? Napa Valley. So it's giving me like a lot of luxury, a lot of luxury. Okay, because I'm seeing Van Cleef bracelets and Cartier bracelets on somebody. Okay, so these things could be coming to you. I don't know, but you're going to be very high class. Okay, if you are middle class right now, or you're working your way up, you're starting a business, I feel like you're going to get a lot of tax breaks, a lot of assistance from the government. There's going to be something else I feel like that's going to come through, just like there's going to be some type of like either relief fund or something that the president in that could possibly be being released for business owners, and it's going to help shoot you up. Somebody could be definitely getting something to help boost their business. Okay, all right, or a big loan or something. All right, so we got envy and mask. Somebody could be definitely jealous of your come up in your business. I'm seeing somebody who knows how to do wigs, so you could be plucking wigs, melting lace, putting bands on. Is something about that. Somebody could just be like I heard a hair babe. Okay, like you live in aesthetics type of lifestyle, so you could be into aesthetics. Somebody could be getting facials. Okay, peels, chemical peels. I'm seeing that too. Somebody also could work for an airline. I don't know why I was saying that. Somebody could be a flight attendant. But there's some sort of somebody is very envious and mass. Okay, definitely a nurse is coming through as well. Okay, but you could like be a nurse. You could be in school, nursing school, or you could be studying for boards. Um, but it's something about you like in the middle of a grind, right? Hustling, glowing up, and someone in the background is hiding and concealing themselves. They're envious of you. They could be envious of your relationship. Okay, somebody could want you're a man, you're a man, you're a man. You can have an attractive male around you that people that women are attracted to. And they could be very envious, and it's always difficult for some of you females. It's difficult for you to make friends in your relationship, because no, you're not delusional. You're not. I feel like somebody's very confident within themselves and they love on themselves, and they could be in a relationship. um, they're not insecure by far. This female I'm looking at, she's not insecure by far. She's very beautiful. She could definitely have a male around her that attracts a lot of attention. Okay, because he's a boss, and he could have a lot of because I feel like even some close females to you, like this could even be friends and family. Okay, they could be overbearing towards your relationship. You in nursing school, okay? So some people popping up in here. What's up with y'all? All right. Yeah, some of y'all gotta keep people away from your spouse. Okay. And it's not like you're insecure, right? It's just you just got to be mindful about how you move. So a lot of you don't allow people to come to your house, okay? Or you go to their house, or you meet them out to dinner. But you can have somebody who insists on wanting to try to like come over or be around you. It's like they don't have boundaries, but maybe you have already checked them on it, or you have already put those boundaries into place. Maybe this could be an old energy, okay? But be mindful even of your own for some of you, I need to say even for your own siblings, cousins, okay, and people like that. I dare not say your mama, but I hope not. For some of y'all, I hope not. All right, where are we going? Where are we going with this? Let's see. I'm gonna keep going here. What's the vibe? Because we envy and masked up. Who, why? And they're exhausted. Spirit's gonna show somebody's true colors to you real soon, because they something is making someone, like, somebody feels like you're running laps around them. Okay, they feel like you are way ahead. Okay, and they can't keep up. It's making them exhausted, but they're a hater though, right? I feel like your hater, or whoever this envious person is, they could be definitely getting some sort of right now. Okay, somebody could be you could be hearing about somebody having like some sort of like health related accident. Okay, somebody's gonna have some, like, I feel like whoever this master envious person